Kyle Neddenriep from the Indy Star. I wanted to end do this last video on Cheryl Jackson-Newsom, who passed away last week. She's a former Northwest basketball player, played at KU as well. A really good player back in the early 80s in high school and then the mid 80s in college. But a member of the Indy Parks Department for more than 30 years and just one of those people, that has touched so many lives. She was a coach at Douglas Park for a long time, Thatcher Municipal Gardens. People, of all ages knew her from that or were coached by her. People who are adults now and down to kids who are still, 8, 9 years old. But was able to talk to a lot of people who knew her last week, and I knew her too a little bit. Her son and daughter played at Ben Davis, and Jalen was part of that Ben Davis team in 2017 that won a state championship. But she died at age 61 after a battle with cancer for about 5 years, and was talking to her husband Daryl about just how many people came into the hospital room, and she was able to see them over the last couple weeks of her life. But just that type of person who resonates with all kinds of people, was very influential and instrumental in kind of raising their profile and just a lot of different kids through basketball and teaching life lessons. She's a tough coach, but somebody who I think people could identify with and have in their lives to make them better people. And I think that's what coaching is really all about. And certainly she left her imprint from that standpoint. But has her number, retired back at Seward County Community College in Kansas, and I talked to her coach Marion Washington at Kansas, who spoke very highly of her as well, and one of her former teammates there. But definitely we lost somebody in the city very valuable to a lot of different people in the community, and her her impact will be left for a long time. Hopefully the Indy Parks Department can do something in her honor. I think that'd be really cool. But just wanted to share that. Cheryl Jackson-Newsom, big person in the basketball community, and she passed away last week at age 61.